I can see them up there, but I can't find them now. They were kind of, that's cool. Sorry about the wind, but look what I dug out that I forgot I had. Old stained glass window. I've got an uncle that's been after me about this, and might go pay him a visit here. Maybe be able to sell that to him. But the old fly boys are up practicing today. But anyway, all right. Okay, back from the uncle's. Been here a little bit. Had to get twirled around to here. Got my shopping list. I need a piece of 5/8 inch plate, 6 by 10. I need a piece of pipe, 2.5 by 10 inch. Then an 8 inch long piece here to go into that. Then I need 3 foot of 1.1/8 square bar. I'm thinking I'm going to figure out, well, I'll get those made. I don't know. I'm going to figure out where I'm going to have those instead of having the slots. For right now, I'm just going to drill the holes for the bolts. So I got a little, guess I'm going to run the town, see how much that is. See if I can get some. So, all right. And Uncle said on that stained glass window, if I had him refix it, redo it right, could be $300 to $500. But I don't know what that window would sell for on eBay, or sell outright. I mean, here after he was going to put it back together big enough, good enough, get it all cleaned up and looking good, and put a chain on it and hang it in one of our windows, and just deal with it being broke. I mean, yeah. But kind of at the same time, I wouldn't mind him fixing it, because it is a pretty window. So I don't know. Anyway, let's go see if we can get some steel so I can finish my John Deere green stand, so we can put the little V6 on it. And yeah. Anyway, all right. Now I don't know what's going on with the 90. It wasn't playing nice here a little bit ago. Yeah, turned the corner off the gravel road and died. They started me on LASIK, so yeah, that's fun. But anyway, the 90's been acting up today. Kind of cutting. I don't know if I got a fuel pump issue or what. If I could do, I guess I'll have to get the Sonoma to where I can, oops, hopefully I didn't show that, get the Sonoma where I can get it outside, and I'll drop the fuel tank, and then when I got the fuel tank off, then I'll fix the brake line. But anyway, here is what I went to town for, our engine stand to finish. A 6 by 10 piece of, yeah, this is 1/2 inch instead of 5/8, which if I got a motor on there and it breaks that, I should have never had the motor on it. And instead of being 1.1/8, that's 1.25 inches. This is a little loose, but this is the best it could fit. A little more, but then I got thinking what I'm going to do on the top side of this piece here. It gets welded to the engine stand. I'll drill a couple of holes and or drill a hole and put a nut and weld the nut on there so I can run that down so it don't flop around. But yeah, so I'm trying to get this to where I need to. I'm trying to figure out, see this other one, I've got the corners are gone, but I've got this centered pretty much where it needs to be. Then I got to drill a hole through that, and then I can weld that, and then hopefully I can, I'm trying to think how I can do it so I don't have another 350 for I don't think I'm going to go ahead and groove everything. I'm just going to get her set up to be a Chevy stand. I don't know. Guess if I don't know. I'm thinking about taking the big block off, but I don't know how to do that because that means I have to He-Man that because the cherry picker's right there holding that little guy. A couple of you are like, oh, tell us what's going on with that motor. Nope, not until the 22nd. And check the mail today, no entries mailed in or nothing, so I guess we don't have too many people participating yet. Could change by the 22nd, though. I know mail takes time. Today's only Tuesday. Hope you all got out and voted. I did. So, yeah. Anyway, I gotta decide if I want to take that big block down. Then everybody's going, well, why are you going to do that? If you do that, why did you? Well, that other engine stand needs to be done. So then I just got to drill holes. I should have the pipe here to make the standoffs. And so yeah, I gotta go get. Well, I gotta get this all made because I noticed a standard 9/16 bolt a little loose in the thread holes in the block. So these newer motors must have a more of a metric thread. Not much, but makes a difference. Anyway, yeah. All right. Thank God I brought my sawhorses out here. Holy moly. Well, here. Now I can sit down and trace this. Wow. I can see somebody milled. See the... you can't, but you can see that that's been milled. And there's about a 1/16 in the difference. Not much. I mean, like I said, I'll just put a nut on there to help take up the slack. So anyway, I'm going to cheat and trace this. Not necessarily really about worried about cutting off those corners. But anyway, well, let me get this traced out and I'll figure out how we can cut it. And I guess, well, let's see. Let's see what you guys are seeing. Okay, we'll set this here. I mean, we can. I mean, that's about a, I don't know. It's going to be stronger than a Japanese made one or Taiwan or whatever. So, alright, let me get this traced out, and I know how I'm going to get my hole for this. I'll use a hole saw. That's going to take us some time cutting, but then that'll set in, because see, on this one they ran the pipe through, so it's in there, so you got a good weld all the way around it. And just getting these slots in there. I don't know. I guess if I do them, I guess if I drill the end holes here and end holes there, then and I guess I don't know how to do that. I don't have a torch, and I don't have a plasma cutter, so maybe I'll get the holes drilled and just take it to town and have them connect the holes with the plasma cutter quick. So, okay. Well, time to play connect the dots. Well, not quite. I'm gonna get that hole cut first. I've got an idea. I've got my cutoff wheel, my grinding disc. If they ain't over that, then I can sit there with my grinding disc and just plunge in, get out as far. Then I got another little tool I can cut through that. But otherwise, I'm going to be there forever trying to cut that. But just getting it set up to do this hole here. So, all right, I'll get her cut. Well, it come out with a bigger gap around there than what it was supposed to. The hole saw was the right size, but cutting that metal, she just vibrated and vibrated and vibrated. But I got cut through it, which I guess maybe since I got that goof, I'll raise it just a little and I'll weld on the inside, because actually, yeah, I'll center that, weld the P out of it, then I'll go around the other side and weld it, and because that won't matter if it's raised up or not there. So now just get those connected without having such a pain in the ass. So yeah, interesting. See, they had a nice tight fit. That's what you get at the factory. So I guess I'll maybe lift mine up a little and go in there and just burn it in there too. And it ain't gonna go anywhere. If I only had the machines, that could be real dangerous. Yeah. You earn the money, I'd pay somebody to do it, I guess, just like everybody else. But yeah, now I got to get these connected somehow. I don't know. Alright, let me think on that. Well, there we go. Now I can clean that up, get that set where I want it. Weld that in. Actually, I might just go ahead and center that right there. Weld it and then go around the face of it and weld it. Got my holes. Ended up going to town and they used a plasma cutter. I gotta get me a plasma cutter. He didn't do very good cutting. He kind of held it. He should have held it more straight up and down, but I've got it where the bolt passes through and that. And yeah. And I did have a warp in the plate and I just put it in the press. It's looking fairly good. But I guess I'll put the warp towards the back, so yeah. No, that side don't look so pretty, but yeah, once I get this welded up and painted, now I gotta get the green part out. I don't know if I want to leave this that long, or I gotta cut a little off that one, or what to do. But yeah. I guess. Well, let's see. Well, I don't know much else today. Doctor appointment got changed to this Thursday, so, and they had to redo. They were going to do some different kind of test to me. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, but this is where I wish I had a turntable now too. I could tack this up and just sit here and go and weld her up. But can't win everything. So I guess got quite a few responses on that ending to the nice day. The winds died. It's just another freaking gorgeous night. Combine's out there working yet, but I guess I'll leave you with a nice sunset. Thanks everybody. Y'all take care.